it's me again, MK the Truth, the DODBENT. I got some sneakers I wanted to revisit because I feel a little bit differently about them. If you guys are new to my channel, please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, before we get started, this review or revisit is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis or thoughts. Then we jump on up off this video. So, of course, with the recent exposure that we have going around, I wanted to kind of tap back into these. And when I looked at them again, I was like, damn, man, these are these are actually really good. Now, of course, we got some stuff going on with, of course, the tariffs happening and things like that. And I wanted to kind of talk about these. I wanted to double back and take a look at these right quick. Now, I do have several pair of them, and these are all fantastic. Now, when this shoe first came out years ago, they did say that these were only made in Italy. Do you still believe that? No, I didn't believe that. I said exactly what is happening right now. I told y'all that. Well, I showed you so. What did I say? I said, as long as the materials are sourced from over there, they can say it's made over there or finished over there. That's how things work. Anyway, of course, the box is beautiful. You got this Air Dior box. You got these magnet flaps here that just catches and flaps over. Pop this open. I love how you get this dust bag. Get two of them that says Air Wa. Very nice quality dust bags. All of these packages that I think I have like 6 or 7 pair of these, and they're all absolutely phenomenal. So let's go ahead and move these goodies. Everything is just very well done, very well packaged. Got this little card here. Yes, what did I tell you guys in the last video? There is a Dior in China or Japan or what have you. So don't see this and be like, oh. Anyway, you get this little envelope, and then you have these little individual bags with very nice quality tags. You got this Air Dior hang tag here, Wings logo, love it. Love how they changed everything over to like Air Dior. You got these cream laces, which are my favorite of the laces in this particular package. We'll look at those in a second. And then, of course, you get this little chrome jumper boy right here. Put this back in this little baggie. So they come with extra shoe trees and a little something on here now. Oh, I can get that off. Okay, something on there. These are actual leather, and I believe I explained this to you guys before. You can see the cuts on the edges. That is a actual piece of leather. I believe it's like a rubberized or texturized piece of leather, but this is a actual piece of leather here. Very nice indeed. So you can swap out the footbeds if you choose to do that type of thing with this shoe. But I wanted to get into the quality, the craftsmanship, and the construction, because I know a lot of people, you know what I do. People talk, MK. All right, so I've been looking at this shoe again, and I pulled it out because of, you know, what's been going on and things like that. And I just had to just go over this shoe once again. And what I admire about this shoe is just the overall quality, the much quality and the craftsmanship that has been put into the shoe. Now, like I told you guys, I don't care what they sold this shoe for, $2 grand. All I see is about, I'll give them $100 worth of material and craftsmanship for this entire product. I'll even go as far to say $125. This is in no way, shape, or form worth $2 grand. But like I said, going back to this particular sneaker, this is a beautiful Air Jordan 1. Now, I used to say that these were just okay, but sometimes it takes time for you to appreciate a product like this. So looking at this shoe, you have very well done, meticulous stitching. I believe there's some sort of stitch job. I don't know the actual term for it. Anybody know, get in the comment section down below. I believe that stitch job is true to how the stitch work is supposed to be done on the shoe. Now keep in mind, this is a very thick piece of leather. all over the shoe. That's why I give them that 125 price point for each pair of shoes. Just the thickness of the leather and then the painted edges is just, it's just a mastercraft in craftsmanship. Like, this shoe is crafted beautifully. And like I said, going back to this, like I said, I was just like, the shoe is okay, but I have to really look at the shoe for what it is in terms of craftsmanship. Now, that does not warrant the shoe being $2,000. Anyway, the wings logo is done up in Air Dior in this white fashion. Very nicely done. The white leather, it's so good, it has like a rubbery feel to it. That's how good the leather is. That's when you get that really, really good leather. The monogram, or the monochrome, what's it called, monogram print, looks very, very good as well. I cross-referenced this and everything looks good. Also, keep in mind, everything is not going to add up 100% perfectly. Stop looking at one photo and thinking that's exactly how it's going to look. That is not how this works. It is impossible. I've stressed this through the duration of my showing you guys this stuff. It is impossible for them to get everything 100% exactly the same. Something's going to be a little bit shifted down, something's going to be a little bit shifted up. That's just how it is. You got different sizes and shapes to all of these shoes. Nothing is really going to add up 100% exact. You've been lied to by a lot of these sneaker resale shops and things. Anyway, the just how the shoe is put together, although I would have preferred a leather gut for this price point on a shoe, they gave us this fabric. I'm here for it. It's cool. I'll accept it. You got this nice little number plate here that's also done up in a very nice leather, and you can also tell it's a real leather by looking on the inside here. See, this is a raw edge to the leather, and you can see that leather is kind of coming out the side there, and then you have the painted edges. Just look how thick that piece of leather is. And of course, that's like an Italian finishing on a shoe with the painted edges. Now, the inside is probably turning a bit brown because I have had these for a few years now, but I do like that touch. You got the Dior print all over the tongue. And also keep in mind, people, I've explained this throughout the years also, as time goes on, if you don't store your shoes properly, like this sort of a finish here, or this material with the foam on the inside, the colors are going to change, so not everything is going to look accurate to each other as time passes. I like the chrome aglets, the lace tips that you have here. It does say Dior with the jump boy on the side there. Also love the addition of the change to the Dior Air, and you got this nice little, look at that, nice little leather rim there. Look at that. That's also a real leather, and this came from you know who. It's you mad boy. Anyway, take a look at the bottom. This is also another telltale sign for me. Normally when you get a cheap product, and you guys know what I mean, this bottom will turn extremely fast. I repeat, I have had these for about 3-4 years, and it's still icy blue. Now it is turning a little bit. I do see it turning a little bit, but it is still icy blue. That is why I 100% believe in what I have done over the years, and I will not go back on that. Here's another indicator of real leather. It is also starting to wrinkle up. I don't know if y'all see that. It's starting to wrinkle up under there. Oh my goodness. Such a beautiful shoe. I'm about to wear these tomorrow. Gotta wear them tomorrow. It's just a beautiful, easy to wear gray. I'm glad that they went with a gray. Kind of wish they went with another color too. Wish we would have got another pair or something like that, but I'm here for it, man. I'm not a huge fan of Dior, but I do like this. I have grown to appreciate this shoe a lot. So when you pull out the shoe tree, you get this plastic jump shoe tree, and then the strobo board, or the inner guts. You get this is the standard insole. You got the Dior, and you got the indicators for it. All of that is leather. All of that, like the inside, the outside, the inner sock liner, which is of course this is leather, not that one. And then on the inside here, you got Dior all on the inside, on the strobo board or the footbed. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of revisit these with everything that we do have going on, because I wanted to look at these again. I haven't looked at them in years, and then when I pulled them out, I was like, Jesus, yeah, but for $2,000, nah. It was like, yeah, these are very very good quality. And I did take a look at like 4 pair that I have. All of them look like this. All of them are phenomenal quality. All of them shapes are just checking out. Everything is fitting the bill. Just a beautiful looking sneaker. And yeah, man, I really do appreciate this shoe now. And I told you guys that before, like it takes some time for me to really dive in and really start to appreciate a shoe after I said I don't really care for it. And that's not me just flip-flopping. It just sometimes it takes a little bit of time for me to come around to a shoe, and I do really like these a lot. I do kind of like the lows. I don't know. I'm really feeling the highs a lot more than the lows right now. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this quality is up to par on this shoe from what you see in the video? I think so. Just looking at the stitching, the stitch job is very clean, very even, very accurate. The leather is leather. It's a very good leather. Everything just checks out and it's on point. I really can't see anything that I can call that's like, I don't know, or I don't think that it's fitting the bill. Even the shape is checking out. It's just got that beautiful shape from all the ones that I've seen. And yeah, man, I tried to tell y'all. What I tried to tell y'all, man. Y'all ain't want to listen. It's impossible for them. It's not impossible when a shoe actually costs $25. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not impossible when a shoe actually costs $20 to $30 to make. Think about that. Let that sink in. It is not impossible to do something like this when a shoe doesn't even cost that much to make in the beginning. Let me know what y'all think about this video down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all.